Hello, just the FL Studio quick tip. It's basically how to convert audio into MIDI. Um, not a, this is something I didn't know for quite a long time, and I find it's quite helpful for sometimes just coming up with an idea for a track. So, for example, say you have a sample um, from maybe a sample pack or whatever, and you like the sound of it and you would like to use some of that, but you don't know what notes are being played, or you don't know uh, maybe the rhythm of um, of the sample. So a good way to get some information about it and how it's kind of constructed is to convert the audio into MIDI. So as an example, I'm going to find something. So what I'm talking about here is melodies. So this technique doesn't work very well on chords. It doesn't detect the chords. It just kind of detects sort of single notes. So if we have a look for a sample pack, this is the Virtual Riot sample pack. Find something. So this is good for leads and melodies. Okay, for example, say I like this one. It's quite cool. What I can do is right click and edit in audio editor. So it brings it into Edison. You want to click on this little spanner here. Oops, there we go. And then where it says convert score to dump and dump to piano roll, that's what we want. So click that. So now if we go to the channel rack, here I have a contact loaded in with a piano. So you can see, and it's dumped all the MIDI information, or what it thinks the MIDI information is, into the piano roll. So let's just listen to that. So what it's done is it's definitely gave a quite accurate representation of the pitches. There might be a few things that are not quite in time, but I mean we can mess with that. Depends what you're trying to achieve. But if you just want to find out the notes, perhaps of a lead or a melody, this is a good way to do it. Another thing this would be useful for is remixes. So if you have a stem maybe of the melody, or you can bring it into Edison and then convert to MIDI, and then you can assign a different instrument to the melody. So instead of using with this one here, which was like a saw wave type thing, you can use a piano like I did, or you could use a flute, or a different synth patch, or ocarina or something. So it's a cool way of getting some ideas started if you're stuck trying to write a melody. I find doing stuff like this is kind of helpful, because then you can see, well, you can see what's going on, and you could edit it a bit. You could make it your own. I mean, if you don't want to copy this, but what you could do is take out some notes, add some notes in, and just kind of build a melody off of this. So yeah, hopefully that was a helpful tip. If so, please leave a like or comment and subscribe. Thank you.